What's the old cliche? Small things amuse small minds. In this case, my mind must be the size of a flea. Been playing the game for quite a while. We're going on almost 9 years, and still these little things just absolutely thrill me and amuse me like explosive trap. Heroic leap! Gonna take on this 1v4. Oh, maybe not. Thanks for playing. Can you fly? No, you can't. You guys are about to see the most ridiculous noob clip ever, and it almost completely went unnoticed by me if it wasn't for this guy who picked it up in my latest video about Holinka. This is hysterical, and the fact is, I didn't even see it. It just went completely under my radar. I uploaded the video and didn't even realize that this incredible kookiness was there. Now here it is. I basically zoomed it in, and as you can see, there's a demon hunter who basically commits suicide. He leaps to his death, and look who shows up. A rep paladin who decides, you know what, Mr. Demon Hunter, you're not gonna get away from me! And he falls to his death. I've seen ridiculous, I've seen incredibly dumb, I've seen absolutely mind-boggling. This takes the gold. Whenever I play my Ellie Shaman, it's kind of like I'm playing with chopsticks and a seeing eye dog. I'm pretty bad, but I'm giving it a good shot here. I'm giving it the old college try, and we're in a 2v2 here at Lumbermill, and Elemental Shaman love Lumbermill. They love it. They love Lumbermill, they love Eye of the Storm, and they pretty much hate everything else, but there's a reason for this, trust me. So we're going at it, but the Horde are resin here, and now they're just bringing in some reinforcements, because that's what the Horde do. Alliance doesn't know what reinforcements are, really. Charge, rooted, oh god, Tauren warriors just look so damn cool. Heroic leap, I got a warrior up here, so now I'm basically gonna buy it. Got the demon hunter and the warrior on me. I'm trying my trickery, not working. Now I'm just waiting for these two guys to get distracted. Ooh, pretty lights over here. Let's kill these guys. So reincarnate. Hey, we're back in the game. Guys, I'm an illusion. I'm not really here. No, this is an illusion. I'm not here. Well, they didn't buy it, but thanks for playing. I just love that. You know, that reincarnation was worth it just for that thunderstorm. This is one of those /sigh moments. Actually, all of these moments are /sigh moments. Noob PVP. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 people res. One next to me, one behind me, one in front of me. Now, they all have better places to go, better places to be. I take a quick look at the map, and I don't know if this is luck, anticipation, experience, or intelligence, or maybe just a gift, this extra ability that God gave me to understand and anticipate what the Horde are gonna do. Believe me, people, when I tell you, I would strongly prefer to have another gift. Let's say picking winning lottery numbers, or winning horses, or whoever wins the World Series. That sort of thing I'd strongly prefer, not anticipating what the Horde are gonna do, because right now, I'm in the right place at the right time, but I'm in a 2v4. If those 3 people join me after the cart, we'd be in a 5v4 and most likely take down the cart. But they have better places to be. And when you're in a big map like this, you have to take into account the travel time, and you have to take into account what's right fucking in front of you, within your vicinity, especially if it's an objective. Go after the cart. Oh, God. You guys are about to see a flash of brilliance followed by a flash of extreme stupidity by the same player. Not me. No, not me. It's this warrior here. Because look at this. He gets knocked back. That was not my knockback. He gets knocked back, which is okay, it happens, you know, but he charges back in, which is an epic play on his part. But he has karma on him, and he doesn't give a fuck. He just decides, yep, Blade Storm time while I have karma up on me. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a rank 1 move right there, and he's dead. Thanks for playing. See what I mean? Flash of brilliance, followed by a flash of stupidity. Well, here's a good way to basically pull your team out of contention for a win. And it's, once again, a passive ability that does it. Passive abilities in PvP, although convenient in certain situations, also can be really bad, and kind of piss off your team in other situations. So as you can see, I shouldn't be able to know who's there seeing through the wall like a demon hunter, but whatever. I go up top, I put my portal down, I put the horde pendant down to give everybody some extra buffs, and here we go. Slow motions, basically putting some dots on the paladin, and that immune you see is the auto bubble kicking in. And soon what you're also going to see is our team capped, second cap, automatic win right here and there. They're not catching up with the time given, time left. So basically, once again, a passive and auto bubble screws your team. I really don't get the lack of awareness in PvP. Then again, maybe there are things that I'm not aware of because I'm not aware of them. It's very possible. I take a look over at Fel Reaver, I see that there's nobody there. These two guys here, okay, the one to the right probably is guarding the base, the one to the left is like, should I go mid, should I go to Fel Reaver? No. There's nobody at Fel Reaver. It's a bad idea to go there. I'm gonna go to mid. Fine. Be an idiot. I'm gonna go where the other team isn't. I'm gonna go to Fel Reaver because that's part of the objectives. There's nobody there. Get the freaking base. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have no idea about PvP. Maybe I am 100% wrong. But look, apparently nobody's at Fel Reaver except for the fucking Fel Reaver. Guys, someone please help me out with this. This keeps me up at night. It really does. I don't understand this. I don't understand. I'm on my way to get the flag because I Googled it. And one of the objectives is guys, you're actually supposed to get the other team's flag before you can cap your flag in Warstone Gulch. So I have the buff, and I don't want to 1v2 the flag carrier, especially when they have a healer. I'd rather try to be a little patient, wait till I get some assistance, which of course doesn't show up. But watch this. Boom. Hey, I can leap tall buildings in a single bound. I could jump up to the second floor. I can't do that as a warlock. I can't do that. Demon hunters can do that. Warriors can charge uphill. And apparently now, shaman can do this. Ellie shaman as well as enhancement shaman. And it's you shouldn't be able to do this. If you're not able to do something in WoW, say, you know, a couple of years ago, you shouldn't be able to do it now. You know, I think the past says something that the future needs to consider. Certain things weren't in the game because they were considered too OP, too overpowered, too just ridiculous, especially if only a few classes going to have it. I don't know, this is just my thoughts. I know it's an opinion, and opinions give people dislikes because they don't like to hear opposing views because they cause cancer, but let's be real here. Sometimes, in Deepwind Gorge, capping a node is more difficult than a Chinese crossword puzzle. Hence, all I gotta do is show you this. There's like 5 of us here, and we can't cap it. And this rogue is doing the right thing, but then all of a sudden he decides, no, I want to pretend and kill the Shadow Priest, but that doesn't work. So finally, the Demon Hunter shows up. So my first instinct, I silence him. That doesn't necessarily help. He's still wreaking havoc. And then I decide, okay, enough with the silence. Maybe we could burst him down. Well, that doesn't really work too well either, but good old mind control does work. And when I'm in the mind of a demon hunter, he's thinking that he wants to go home, which essentially means go to hell. So we take him there. We just mind control him away. And if you guys didn't notice, I mind controlled him behind those, like that lumber there. So he could jump out of that, but it just makes it a little bit more difficult for him. The demon hunter down there, that's my buddy Kyle. He no longer plays WoW. Many people don't play WoW anymore. My whole BattleNet thing is void. But I just passed by that little Transcendence thing. Now, this is about 15 seconds into the clip, and I'm doing this for a very good reason. It's not necessarily a new clip, but it is something, a very, very valid point for people who play a lot of classes like myself. Here he is. He pops his karma on a demon hunter, so I'm just trying to aid in the process here. But as you notice, he never transcends upwards. As soon as he hits that 1v2, wrong side of it, he doesn't transcend upwards. And why is that? Well, maybe he plays a lot of classes and he just forgot that he could do that. I do it. I honestly do it myself, and I think a lot of people do it, and that's one of the downfalls of playing a lot of classes. Sometimes you forget, hey, I can't go stealth on my paladin. It sounds ridiculous, but it is true. Noob PVP.